Okay, welcome back. Now we're almost done. I only got a couple more steps to go. What we want to do now is we want to attach our wand to our extra long wire that we made for our wand wire. I would cut off about 150 millimeters of that. Okay, so here's your side cutters again. About 150 millimeters. Get this. Let's see, make sure our soldering iron is plugged in. That would obviously be a good thing if we plugged in our soldering iron. And we wrap it around the end of that, quite close to the end. And we'll solder that in place. Now remember what I said before when we did the squiggly wire, it does take a bit of time to solder the thick wire in place. Okay. Again, I'm going to do this off camera because it is going to take a bit of time. Okay, so just switch it off now, Audrey. Okay, just about there. The thing will actually work now. This will be a little bit hot, okay? Here's the soldering joint that I did before. Okay, so make sure it's a good soldering joint. The solder has gone onto the thick wire as well. And what we want to do now, it's going to be hot for a while as well, so don't touch it right away. The thick wire does retain heat for quite some time. So give it a few minutes or just pick it up with some paper towel. What we're going to do once we've done that to the wand is we're going to get this stuff. It's like a plastic tube. It's called heat shrink. I'm going to slide it over there so we can use it as a bit of a handle, and we'll slide it over the actual join that we've done as well. Now the reason why it's called heat shrink is because when we put some heat on it, it actually shrinks, and it's going to shrink on that copper wire. So we get our heat gun. Okay, this is just like a very, very hot hairdryer. This is mine at home. The one we got at school is slightly different. Switch it on, and you'll see once the heat comes onto it, it actually shrinks onto that wire. And that's created like a coating or a cover on our wire there. Perfect, that's all we need on that. That's going to be a little bit hot. I've got my paper, my wet cloth here. And I'll just cool that down now so I don't burn myself. I'll just double check it. And that's how we put the heat shrink onto it. Okay, now the next step is to take our wire and bend it around there, and I'll do that in a moment.